We're live on Facebook.
We're live on Facebook. All right, so hey, we're back. A little special that we had talked about on our webpage and everything that we were going to be here.
Hi all.
Hi all.
Camera operator's taking a seat now.
Everything's taking a seat right now. If I can actually see what's going on, it'd be great. Yeah, I don't want to live stream again. But anyway, so technical difficulties. This is our first time Facebook living. Not so much our first time live streaming as pirates, because we
Just
do
our
that.
first time on Facebook doing it.
And it's what we do now on a weekly basis after COVID and life. So here we are. We are part of Weathering the Pirate Storm, which is Pirates Plunder Entertainment was putting on. We did a short little piece, so you guys probably just saw that. We're talking about all our goods, and we figured we were going to expand on it a little bit and give you a little piece of what we do on a Thursday night, because our Thursday night live stream is called
Pillage
Overload.
So we're overloading the overload.
We're overloading the overload.
Yeah.
I'm overloading myself right now.
Spilling out everywhere.
It's just not loading. It's driving me nuts.
So tonight we're just going to talk about Parlay 8 specifically. No other subject but that.
And talk
just
about
for a little while.
Our kit and what we do and what we love about it, and why we
enjoy doing what we do so much.
What got us into this fiasco even to begin with.
Well, yeah, and products and all that. We do have a lot of stuff. Everything we do is handmade. So, everything you see on this set, as far as furniture goes, I built by hand, mostly with, tools and stuff, and maybe not the exact tools necessary for the job, but I've gotten a lot better at what I'm doing, I think, and I'm working on it and getting better and learning along the way. I try and keep it simple because, of course, I don't have all this ridiculous power tools, so...
Which is why everything, when we say is by hand, we mean is by hand.
Yeah. And things like that. So, what?
Your table, chairs.
Oh, yeah.
The awesome stuff that we have. And
yes, I built these chairs. These are
probably why I was good. I got my ass up from that one.
We use all this stuff when we're reenacting with Loose Cannon Company too. So, it got me. It's nice because for that kind of stuff, it doesn't have to be perfect. But when we build it for our customers, we strive for excellence, and if it's not right, we won't do it. Lashing does most of the clothing, and she's the same way. We have pretty high standards, so if you get something from us, it's gonna be quality stuff. That's what we try and do. And we do commissions, so I don't know if any of you guys were on with Pirates Plunder tonight on Weathering the Storm. In the background of his videos that they were doing when Approaching Storm was on, was a lot of things that we had made. We love Lou, and his crew are awesome, and we appreciate them letting us be a part of it and giving us shout outs and talking good about us. They did a lot of that today.
Let's see if part 2 was the Smoky Bacon app, which is where we love being, actually works, because there it goes. Force the app. I opened up the live stream to the entire app, no restrictions, good luck. So welcome to all the people on
Smoking Bacon people.
Smoking Bacon Facebook people.
We love all of you.
Yes. Well, we wouldn't be where we're at if we didn't have any of this.
Mm-hmm.
It is to note that this was not made.
Yeah, there are a few things on the set that are not handmade. This box happens to be one of them. But
Scissors.
Pretty much everything else.
The swords. We didn't make the swords either.
Yeah, I didn't make
I'm not. We're not a blacksmith. We know a blacksmith, but we're not a blacksmith.
She did make everything we're wearing. Also,
yes.
My frock coat, everything I'm wearing, pretty much, is handmade except for the sword. The sword's actually probably handmade too, because I think they do make those by hand, but it wasn't by us.
No.
I
don't think we have the patience to get that one going.
No.
So.
Nor the skill. I'm not that skilled.
So, going back to we're talking about with a little bit of Parley 8. Parley 8, we have been around since 2000. Well, let's see. Our love for piracy started in 2010. 2013, 2013, we started making pirate kit, vests, obviously, because to sell, because
more than just for us to wear.
Men's kit, I don't know about you, but finding men's kit online, it's a bear figuring out where it's at. I don't know which camera to look at. I'm like, so it's been pretty. That's what got us into it, and also being comfortable. Ladies' clothes kind of suck to make, so I'll stay away from that. I love women with all their curves and gorgeous and all that. I'll stick and make my own stuff. This isn't one of my own, but a lot of the stuff I've made for me, I will, because it's very custom fitted, very curvy. So that's how we got into this, and then got him into doing the woodworking, and it's just kind of blossomed from there. And then we started doing the reenacting, and that just really exploded at that point.
It's been a huge evolution from what we started out doing to now. If there's anything that you can learn in those years since we started, we've tried to learn it, and we've evolved, and that's what you got to do when you have a business. You have to evolve. Obviously, 6 years ago we weren't live streaming, and we certainly weren't live streaming to 2 different places.
I don't think we were even thinking about live streaming at all. And then live streaming, I think what we first started talking about was once a month. All right, it was once a month.
I'm talking to you, sir.
Once a month.
That camera is the one you want to talk to about that.
And it turned into once a week. But it's been great bringing people into it. We do a live, we were talking about Pillage Overload. Pillage Overload is our live stream, and we are in the Smoke and Bacon social app. We are part of the premium subscription side of it, because, we're pretty premium here.
Yeah,
we're pretty
premium
awesome
stuff.
Hey, GTO! Hi!
How about that?
So, and we get to bring, we're starting to build these wonderful relationships with people, with not only doing our reenacting, but with the people in the app who come and support us and watch us and talk pirates with us, because that's what we do. We talk pirates. We love to dress up as pirates. We miss it.
We love to make the stuff,
It's the whole point of the whole Weathering the Storm festival that they're doing today, is everybody misses it. We miss being a part of it. And there was some phenomenal, I know we're only going to talk about Parley 8 real quick, but there was some phenomenal acts there today. And a couple from Britain.
Great pirates, awesome. Great acts, some unexpected stuff.
Very much so.
It was a lot of fun.
And they're still going to 9. That kind of threw us off.
They had so many performers that they actually extended it 3 hours.
Yeah.
So that's why they're still on. We were actually supposed to do this live stream at 6 p.m. after they ended Weathering the Storm.
Because we didn't want to fight for the spotlight.
But we love you guys, and we weren't going to put it off till 9 o'clock because we had already said that we were going to start at 6.
And there was no guarantee of how we were going to be at 9 o'clock.
Yeah, and by 9 o'clock we would have been toast. So here we are, and we wanted just to talk Parley 8 this time, and what we do and what our products are and how things come together.
And obviously, for the last several weeks, everybody who has been watching us on Pillage Overload's always seeing the bottles that we're drinking out of.
Speaking of that,
you brought some of our work in progress.
I did.
Nice. Because we were ever going.
Go grab the bomb bottle again.
Okay. Yeah, a little bit of different angle GTO. We got kind of 2 cameras rolling with it, so we gotta juggle cameras.
We may not be looking at you, but we're talking to you. So this is a finished bottle that is actually covered in Sculpey clay. It started out, for those of you who know, that's actually a Captain Morgan Cannon Blast bottle.
It's Captain Morgan. If you know us as Parlay 8, you know we love our Captain Morgan.
The cool thing about that is that it's still able to hold rum, and you see Deborah every week drinking out of it because it's still usable, but it looks like a bomb. The cap has...
it's completely sealed, so we don't have to worry about liquid coming through. It's safe. The idea is when we do these is to keep most of them. I mean, the clay on that one will be okay when we paint it and seal it.
Yeah, this one. My whole point in this and showing you that clay one is this one is finished, but this is what it started out looking like before it was painted. So this bottle I just actually did yesterday. I put all the clay on it by hand, sculpted the handle by hand, and put the stamp on it. It's just unpainted right now, waiting for me to take the airbrush to it and finish it and make it usable.
And this is the other one we're working on, with the skull on it, with the texture and the smooth. We play with a bunch of different mediums and all that, and he's gotten really phenomenal with the airbrush. It was something he picked up about 2 years ago, and it's become a habit. So
not only am I doing the woodworking, I airbrush. I sculpt. I'm a Renaissance man. Renaissance pirate. Don't be rolling your eyes.
We'll go with that.
Don't roll your eyes.
But obviously not all of our world and our followers are into the pirate and heavy rum stuff. So we got.
Unfortunately, I didn't even think about this till just now. We can't see your comments on Facebook, so if you guys have any questions for us, we'll go back and look through the video and answer them after we're done. I just dawned on me that
I only see smoke and baking on this unless I switch between them, which that's going to be a cluster.
Yeah, so you Facebook folk, we'll answer you if you had any questions while we were doing this. We'll answer them afterwards, and we'll watch it and comment.
Word up, Lumpy.
We'll comment on the things that you said during the live video. So there's that.
Because we do like to interact with everybody. Definitely doing the Pillage Overload live stream on Smoky Bacon.
That's what we're used to.
Is interacting with people. Obviously, you hear me calling out because I got this. We have the setup for the Pillage Overload down pat. The Facebook, not so much. But so we also have. They're called wine socks. For the winos in your life. And they're made like bandanas. This one in particular is like Jack Sparrow's bandana. The idea is somebody doesn't come and steal your damn rum.
Yeah.
I guess I should.
They're all different colors. So.
I guess I should be kind of careful of my language because we are on Facebook.
Yeah, gotta tone it down a little bit. But if you notice, they're all different colors, so you get one and your friends all get one, and that way everybody doesn't get their glasses confused.
So you can go beat them with your sword if they take your color.
And they keep the sweat from the bottom of your glass getting all over the place.
It's better than trying to chase down a coaster when you're doing it. And you guys see me with this. I want a bomb. We got them.
Yeah.
Hopefully, I'm hoping you don't mean a real one. And it's great because it's clay, it's actually more even insulated. It keeps stuff colder longer. And
so even everything with the back, like the display behind us with the lantern on it.
Yeah, we're on Facebook, Lumpy. We're doing live in 2 spots.
Sorry, but we're not talking only to you guys.
We're multitasking pirates today. We're still trying to figure that out.
You gotta share the world with the Zuckerberg family.
I think that's why he's laughing. We're trying to get.
Yeah. We got 2 cameras going, so if we're not looking at the Smoke and Bacon camera, we're looking up here at Facebook camera because that's where we're used to looking. So we don't normally have 2 cameras pointed at us. Anyway,
I don't ever want to do this again, too. By the way, like last week when we went over an hour. I never want to do that again.
Yeah, Smoke, we may not, if we're going to do this, we'll do Facebook first, or you first, and then Facebook. Never.
Oh, come on, it's making it interesting at least. It's like.
Yeah, so anyway.
That's a loose hat.
Going back to what's behind us, the sword rack I made also. That's custom to actually the amount of swords that I have. There's one missing because I'm wearing it right now.
Yep.
That's the reason that there's 4 places on that sword rack for swords, because I have 4 swords.
We. Hello.
We. When I say I mean we.
Oh, that doesn't work when I say it that way. When I say I, it means I.
Anyway. Interrupted again.
Yes.
So the sign and the signpost and all that.
I'm not repeating you, Smoke.
All that I made also, including the pub sign, and we made the flag together. Deborah obviously did the sewing and making the fabric portion of it. I made the actual stencil and put it all together, and the grommets on it are actually hand sewn. So it's more period. We can take it with us when we go reenacting, things like that. And put that all together. And originally that was supposed to be for when Parley 8 goes and vends.
Which
sometimes
been at all this year.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I made it right before. We actually haven't used it for vending yet, let's put it that way. I made it late last year, and since we've been vending, we haven't had a chance to use it.
I think our last in-person vending was first Saturday on Carytown, which is one of the smaller mom and pop streets here in Richmond, Virginia. Is the Facebook's land, we're from Richmond, Virginia. It says it on our Facebook too.
Last October.
It was just past October.
Yeah.
Yeah, this past October is the last time we vended in person.
This one I made particularly for indoor events, since we have nowhere to put, like if we only have a table and we just have a table set up, we can actually put it behind the table with, so it has a place to display our sign and our flag. And it just looks cool.
Dogs can't see us. That's what you're hearing is the whining.
Yeah. Live, what are you gonna do? This is why you never bring pets and do live shows with pets, because they act like idiots. Yeah, so that was the original intent for that signpost, was to use it as a display behind our counter when we're vending. It ended up in here because it just fucking, sorry, Facebook. it just, not sorry Smoking Bacon, sorry Facebook. It just looks cool. That's why it's in here. I'm a pirate. Hey, you know what? It's gonna happen. Get used to it. Get over it, Facebook. Sorry. I'm enthusiastic. That's why.
Well, most of the stuff in here is for the purpose of our encampment. This table, actually, which you do get a better view this week than the last couple weeks from the camera being up there. This is something he made because we need something when we're sitting in camp.
I don't know if the Facebook camera can see it, but
I don't know. They can see it. So they haven't seen it. So here you go. Obviously, the boxes we've talked about in the past couple weeks for our weapons. Oh, shut up!
The boxes behind us we actually use when we're reenacting to carry our stuff. It's good because we can put our stuff in there and put it in our tent and leave our tent open
and keep people away from our nosy 21st century gadgets.
We keep all our 21st century crap in the box, and when the box is
I got
closed,
you, TTO.
You can't see all that stuff inside it, yet it can still sit inside our tent and look, period. And plus it just carries all our stuff.
Lumpy says we have such sailor language.
We do.
We are.
Yeah. Well, pirates, sailors.
It works.
They're just deranged sailors. But
we're deranged sailors that haven't been doing anything.
These EIC boxes are actually kind of funny. We made those. Good God.
2010.
Yeah, those things are 10 years old. And believe it or not, those boxes are cardboard.
Bringing you a little show and tell, so Smoke is since they're behind me. But yeah.
those boxes are cardboard. We made those for Halloween decorations one year, and they're actually covered with thin foam board.
On the top. The rest of it's painted.
Yeah, the rest of it's the top is covered with foam board. The boards that run up and down vertically on the side are foam board. The rest of it is painted.
Gotta give them the love since they've been around longer. Sorry, Facebook.
But they are hand painted and they're cardboard. The rest of the boxes in here are actually wood.
Holy crap, that table is dusty. I'm covered.
Along with the furniture and everything else is actual wood. But those are the only things in here that are fake. Completely fake.
Completely fake. And honestly, my favorite are all of our pirate signs that he's been doing. Small, easy, you can hang them on the wall, you can put them on a stand. So, but we're not kidding. This is we live this, it's all through our home. We do a bunch of...
Not to this extent, but there are other pirate decorations.
Our guest room was done to this extent. We haven't done it this well. Actually, our guest room has turned into our pirate closet because that's where all of our kit is at.
And when you get in and
you
out
can
of
imagine
stuff,
of how much what we have.
You need some room to get in and out. And so,
especially when you have like 3 frock coats, a huge cape, and the whole 9 yards, and
because what you guys see us wear every week, we have more than just what we wear. You know, when you dress in this stuff a lot,
we don't want to. We really, yes, we act like we live as pirates, but we don't always want to smell like pirates.
Well, you want to, when you get in it, you want to be able to live in it. You have to be able to live in it, especially as a reenactor. So, and that's what, why when she sews things, it's built like a
mute, beep, 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 beep.
It's built like a brick poop house.
It's a poop deck.
Yeah,
it's built like the poop deck.
It's built like a brick poop house when she builds her stuff. When she makes her vests and all that, you gotta make them sturdy because you're wearing the stuff and you're running around being a pirate.
And it does.
It's gotta last.
It still needs love, obviously.
And on another, we know our stuff's not inexpensive. It's handmade. Of course, it's not going to be inexpensive.
And high quality fabrics.
We keep that in mind when we're making it because people are paying good money for this stuff. So we want to give them something that's quality, not just Walmart crap or, your run-of-the-mill costume store. This isn't Spirit Halloween around here. This is Barley 8. We don't make crap. We make good stuff, and, it's not going to be inexpensive, but it's going to last you, If you're pirating, even historically, pirates only had one outfit.
And they had to take care of it themselves. So
most reenactors only have one outfit, maybe 2. This is the same stuff I wear all the time. I'm fortunate that I have a beautiful wife that makes this stuff. I'm fortunate that I can have more stuff than most people because of that. Most people don't have that. Most people have one outfit and they go with it, and because they paid a lot of money for it. So, they're not going to have 6 or 7 different pirate outfits laying around unless you got some money to spend. And hey, more power to you. But most people don't have that. So
I think what we should do right now is we're about 6:30 because we said we weren't going to do too long on Facebook Live. Say, hey, Facebook, thanks for joining us. If you like just kind of the mild manner of what we are doing right now and want to see us in our full-on amped up fun, we are Thursday night, 8 p.m., Pillage Overload on the Smoke and Bacon social app. Go into the iOS or the Android store. Come and check it. In fact, we're going to hang out with our premium members a little bit longer and give them some fun. That we won't get banned on Facebook because I don't want us to get banned on Facebook because that's our business.
Send us a message too. If you guys want us to keep doing this on Facebook, you know, we'll
Maybe
do
a
some,
little
we'll do
condensed
a few,
version.
yeah, we'll do some short Facebook Live videos and just let us know. You know,
So,
if you have questions,
you guys
maybe
will
we'll answer them live. How about that?
But yes, thanks for coming. Go back and watch Weather in the Storm and let us know if you guys have any questions. It was fun
Carry on.
carrying on.